Nowadays, it's not the poverty that makes people suffer, because poverty exists from time immemorial. It's not the poverty that is very disturbing nowadays anymore, but it is the richness of the neighbors that is disturbing. What you don't have is not that disturbing. It's what they have that disturbs you. Therefore, there is a joke that says a woman, she's allergic to diamonds. You know, whenever she sees diamonds on another woman's body, she feels sick. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem, yeah? Because the mind always compares. Whatever he doesn't have and the neighbors have, that makes him sick. Huh? If he doesn't have and the neighbor doesn't have either, no problem. Because we have illusions all the time. We think if all the rich people, their money, come to our pockets, then we become as rich as them. But it's not so. It's not so, the theory. The theory may be like that, but the practice is not. Because if we sit there and eat the money, doesn't matter how big the bank is, even if it's as high as Mount Sumi in India, you still one day eat it all off. Eat it all down, you know, make it flat, like the lake in Sihu here. And maybe even dig a hole into the earth with our eating and sitting. Yeah. So God gives us equally the brain and the equipment of the same body. So everyone has the opportunity and has the duty to make themselves rich and comfortable. At least have enough and be comfortable. Not to take away somebody else's possessions, which maybe they work very hard to earn, or maybe their parents worked very hard to earn and left it to them. Or God has given it to them. Or they have given it to themselves due to their own very meritorious deeds in the previous many lifetimes. So if we want to be rich, it's not to rob someone else of richness and give it to ourselves, but to work harder, to use our intelligence, to become wiser, more intelligent, to learn in every way possible to change our lives. And also to do more good deeds, yeah, more charitable acts, so that the merit will rebound back to us. If not this life, then perhaps next, or perhaps to our children. Yeah? Human nature is not so easy to control, you know, because they know they have been have, before. They have been the have before. So now if you strip them off naked, they will try again to make the have again. And the intelligence you cannot rob them from. And once a human has the intelligence, the talent to make business going, to earn money through business in investments, yeah? Then they continue to do that in secret, in illegal means, or in any other worst way possible to get back the have status for themselves. It's a human nature to always strive for better, yeah? And should not stand still or should not be contented with the worst situation. God has made all this world rough and terrible so that we can make it right. Just like you go into a shop to buy painting colors and brushes. The paint, the oil colors and the brushes are nothing to look at. But these are the tools you should use to make a beautiful picture for yourself to enjoy. And you enjoy doing it while it lasts still. Not only when it has finished and become a beautiful picture, but while you are doing the painting, you relax, you enjoy, and you're happy because your creativity has grown into something visible. Okay? So similarly, do not blame God for the misery of this world. Do not blame God for the black pig that is not colorful. You just paint him. For example, like that, okay? So, if you're not satisfied with the life that you think God has put you in, then change. Try your best to change. And if even when you die, you haven't changed anything, at least you died trying to change. Then maybe after you die, you find your finished result in heaven. Yeah, well, comfort yourself, huh?